These 5, except for maybe... Did Surf make the major with Mirage? Was that when he was on the team?
Might have to research that one.
Wikipedia. And like we said, top floor is really the only site on the map where you can bunker up if you really need to, and SSG have really peeled away from every semblance of an extension they had before. I mean, the furthest man away from site is Benja here on the Aqua stairs, waiting for these players to drop so he can smoke out the door. There's the sound, the smoke, I believe now coming out from Benja Master. Breach coming through, in through the Aqua.
Heck?
Is Ashen? I don't really know what the play was there. Fultz also the next to die. Forest gone too. And SSG went from a really good-looking bunker to pushing out and giving up their lives. Benjamaster is able to down 1, gets the confirm to put this in a 4 versus 2, but now he's got to worry about a player behind him as well. And enough to really do the work necessary. And now, never mind. Now he's got none.
Yep, none at all, but it's going to be SSG striking back here, getting picks of their own, but Benjamaster is going to be going down to Eddie in the meantime. So, you know, we've still got everything I think we need from Luminosity up, but as I say it, J90 Wi-Fi going down, the big fragger from last time, and that is going to be the hard breach dead crew.
Yes, it is. Now it's all down to Ying and Dokkaebi. At the very least, you know, you've got that wedge that are those Candelas. They've also, yeah, like you said, have a hard breach charge, and they've got pings on J90. The question is, with only a minute 15 left, do they go for this pick? It looks like the answer is yes. And maybe a fool's errand. J90 himself going to get a 3rd kill on the round onto Eddie, looking for 4. And he'll
open. Space Station have all 5 up, they have a lot of their util up, and Ashen and Benja are going to start to shut down Luminosity.
The Ying Candela's coming out, but not enough to shut down the shotgun, I guess. Now a 3 versus 5, and as you lose bodies, if that clash is still up, like, once you've lost 2 or 3 people, the round is pretty much over. Benja was just kind of chilling there, I guess, but Fultz able to get the refrag onto Surf, so still a 4 versus 2. We have Eddie stuck in the Fenrir, facing down the clash. I'm sure there's someone dying to peek behind Forest and get that kill. Shotgun close works for another kill, and it's all down to Eddie. 1 versus 4, Clash still alive, Shield still staring at his face. Gets the kill on J90 somehow. That was a really nice pre-fire from Eddie, but with only 30 seconds left, he's still got to contend against 3 players. And of course, as we've mentioned 100 times, Forest standing here, actively saying, nope, you can't do that. I'm sorry. Not allowed. Eddie at least makes his way into rafters, but Forest is still staring at him. And look at everyone else from SSG. They know that Forest can pretty much handle this alone, and they do not want to give Eddie any chances. Everyone is backed way off, and the round is over. SSG take.
Yeah, that's a really good opening pick there for Luminosity, because it completely destroys all the pressure that SSG had on that lower garage area, and now Fultz is going to have to rotate to try and deal with that entry. So Luminosity is in a really good position right now, but we'll see if they can capitalize on it. As we're talking about it, the Yings are starting to go out, Candela's starting to go out, it's going to hop in, but Forest shuts him down, but does get traded by Eddie.
So at the very least, still a man advantage, and they've got a body in the site, and guess what? Eddie was the man with the case, but he's hopped out. He did not want to stick around. Fultz, now you talked about him retaking Benja's position. Now he's had to kind of retake Forest's position, but at the very least, you've killed the Ying. So Forest's job is essentially done here, and the only other guy with flashes, actually no, they've got 3 guys with flashes, so never mind. They basically still have a pocket Ying, and now Ashen is dead. 2 versus 4, all up to Fultz and J90. With a minute left, J90 is going to be forced to come back to site from the basement as Fultz continues to hang on for dear life. But look at this from LG. Not getting ahead of themselves, still doing their due diligence, and somehow Surf wins that fight from down below. Fultz now alone on drone and about to come under a lot of pressure. 40 seconds left. The man coming in from kitchen starts to work his way into games. Fultz decides that his best bet is to try and take above and use these holes to deny any sort of plant. As it now starts to go down from Eddie, Fultz can probably hear it. Can he pinpoint where it is? He finally spots him, but
first, but I was thinking maybe just for like shield picks, but wow, Surf with a long angle with the DMR. He's going to pick up Faults for free. Good pick there from Luminosity, again opening up the round for themselves.
I guess that's why he's on the DMR, because he had that long angle, but Ashen maybe goes undroned and kills Eddie. Jane, I know the follow-up on the Kickster when Silence down as well. It's all falling apart for LG despite that long opening pick. Surf stuck in the goo mine, evades the C4, but is slowly taking more and more damage. Look at his health. 35 HP remaining, 23 HP remaining. Now finally forced to take it out as Benjamaster takes his only teammate down. It's all up to Surf. 1v4. Treat from Electrical. Down goes the Warden. No Ying on the board at the very least, but now you also don't have Forest as Surf cuts him down downstairs. Maybe Benja, the next potential victim for this DMR as he sneaks his way down the Aqua stairs. He does leave the site significantly weakened now with only 2 players, and he doesn't expect Surf to still be lurking. Faults gets the first kill for his team in the round, but can't land the second. Wi-Fi tucked behind the wall is
easy clear for SSG, as long as they don't falter. And as I say it, Faults goes down. Oh no, that's terrible.
That is the Thermite. That is probably the worst possible pick you could have lost. At the very least, Jane I know gets the trade on the Kicksrow. So that's been refragged. Another 1-for-1 here is Surf C4's Ashen. The Jane I know responds on the Wi-Fi. So the castle is dead. We've got this Pulse here still lurking around. He's got the info on Forest. Likely he's just called that out to Surf. Let them know that someone's attempting to sneak on them.
He doesn't want to put the full scanner away without giving himself away as well as he starts the bucket open, tries to take the gunfight. There's going to be a double swing. Forest, beautiful shot from him, but the boost spot comes out from Surf as he finds one in return. But it's going to be all to him. He's going to have to stall out. Flashbang starts to come through as well. Hicks is convinced someone is going to come through this window, but 30 seconds left to go on the clock. Luminosity feeling the pressure.
Even, like I said, even though they're feeling it, SSG aren't really doing anything to force them to move. Finally, Silence gonna get the fragging starting on to J9O. Benja the next to die, and SSG with a very limp attack. Forrest gets the first kill for his team, but at this point, it is way too little too late. There's only 9 seconds left now. Faults and him have to try and force their way into the bomb site, and look at all the angles being held by LG right now. They're playing super passive.
Yeah, sometimes I just talk in circles to myself.
Oh. All right.
Oh, it's Forest. He's going to kick things off.
Kickstro, though, the trade onto the IQ, which is not the biggest deal in the world, but neither is Bandit. But he's going to go for another one? And Eddie's down. Wow. Silent even looking to get on the action. Everyone wants to fight Forest, but he's got no idea where this Nook is. He's got no clue. There's a Dokkaebi call coming out. There's a drone on them. Force is going to try and re-aggress, but he's greedy. And Silent takes him out what little was left. And now, instead of it being an even man count, because Eddie was never finished, it's a man advantage, and now even worse, as Wi-Fi kills 2, attempting to push the site. SSG saw so many... Silent daring Faults to drop in, which he does. And... no kill! Faults, wow! Faults turned on him. That's actually kind of crazy. But he's not. This guy's making millions of dollars a year playing baseball, and he's a year younger than me. Anyway, Benjamaster, who I believe is also younger than me, has hopped into the building and is now dead, but not before Ashen got the kill on Silent, so it's even man count for both these teams, 4 apiece. Ying Candela is going out. Dokkaebi Gall is going out. Forest with the kill onto Surf as the plant is going down from Faults, and there is nothing that LG can do to stop it. Even he gets out! Oh. He gets out! Flashing Eddie, what a play from Faults. Doing a disappearing act right in front of the Legion's eyes, and now he even gets the kill. He strikes, Eddie's dead, SSG about to tie the score. All that stands between them in a 5th point is Wi-Fi. The man of the hour so far for Luminosity. He's just collected his 10th kill. They don't have to find 3 more in the next 10 seconds. Slash get this defused. C4 not successful.
That
Was
must have
that
been on
connector or
the
IT?
wall on IT, right?
Oh, that was
Must have been
the
IT.
rafters wall.
Oh, what the heck?
Wow, that's a crazy bandit trick from Wi-Fi. That keeps this site so safe. And now Surf is going to make matters worse for SSG. 2 players now try to shove their way in through Aqua. There's one, but Forrest gets refragged. 3 versus 2 as across the map, Ashen was able to get a kill. Eddie will equalize. 2 versus 2. Fultz and Ashen, the 2 support players against Silent and Eddie. 2 3-armors. One of them prone, one of them stuck in electrical. The last 2 attackers also very separated. 1 rafters, 1 Aqua. Case is in Fultz's hands. He's the one who has to try and sprint into the site. He gets through the sight lines of Silent, who's armed with only the SMG-12, not a long-range weapon at all. Eddie gonna take a couple shots, I believe, from Ashen, who's just trying to desperately hold down this site and delay enough time for Fultz to get this plant down. It's being completed, and they can't find the angle to deny it. Now a post-plant. SSG have the time working in their favor, but Fultz is dead. It's all down to Ashen, trying to fight the 2v1, but Silent steps up huge with the Warden, allowed into the bomb site, and that is the final nail in the coffin for SSG. LG up 6-5. A lot of damage from that breaching charge. They're hunting him down. Does J9 know he's in the corner? Doesn't matter. Fultz gets him. Now looking for the second. There's 2 players here in kitchen. J9 aware of the boost spot he himself was using before. Forrest with 1. But do they know about the second? Eddie's still lurking around. J9 just turned his back. I don't think they know.
Well, the Dokkaebi Call
This is also crazy.
It's going to give away anyone possible as the ram starts to go down. That's going to cover up the sound as well. Surf desperately trying to hold on to Exo's Wi-Fi. Still hidden away, still not found, and Eddie gets a frag to try and open this up in a 3v3 still as well. Surf trying to retake as the flashbangs come out. Wi-Fi's been found out. More flashes start to come out. This guy's not been pushed out. More flashbangs come out as well. He is full flashed, and they have still not pushed him out of this position yet. Beautiful goal from Surf. However, does get traded out. Wi-Fi can start to get a bit more aggressive. Still, but not out. Another kill! Oh my god! Every time from Luminosity, just beautiful gunplay, beautiful shots, and they're gonna finish it out. They take Night Hit.
Absurd gunplay at the end there from LG. That is really interesting. So, on the one hand, you take smoke off the board, you pretty much... It's so tiny. One Tachanka fire is going to cover that whole position and prevent the plant, but now he's dead. There's Benjamaster finally able to strike. He gets traded out, but, I mean, that's his job done.
No, it is totally. He has done very, very well for himself there, and now it's turned into a 4v4. We do have one on the play as well, so any potential flashbang play is not going to go out too well for us, but Jane, does manage to get 1 kill. Gets 3! Oh, triple kill for J9O! Beautifully played! And they've not got anything for it.
Yeah, and you've still got this. And you still got this pulse in the back, consistently tracking the attack. Surf gets killed. Fultz finally gets 1 on the board for SSG as he kills Silent. So, Cav dead. I really don't think LG cares, which is great for them. 48 seconds. Yeah, SSG still just trying to bait on this hatch, or on both these separate hatches. Fultz is also out of scans, so there's not a whole lot he can do with this verticality. The Revolver, while good, is very limited in its destruction capabilities here. And they're pretty much just going to have to send it.
Mirror and Pulse have not been spotted either, so it would have been a waste either way. So flashbangs are going to go down to try and make something happen here. Forrest going to choose the default cam, trying to push in to see what he can do here, and the plan is going to start to go down. Fultz trying for the cover with a pistol. Beautiful pick onto Eddie. It's going to be a triple kill for him. Oh, kicks throw. Oh, he shuts him down. Forrest has the diffuser. He's got to go for the plant. He just has to go for it as well. Kicks, pushing up to try and shoot it down. 1 second left to go on the timer. He does get it down, but Kicks sends him down. What in the Sam hell even happened that round?
I mean, first of all, really do rely on that upstairs extension. So LG have plenty of utility here, plenty of manpower. Benja with the opening pick. Down goes Wi-Fi, but Forrest, the blitz, very quickly dealt with thanks to a C4. Now the man advantage is swung squarely in the favor of LG. Ashen is now the last man standing, and he'll drop right down to the bomb site, get that case, destroy the BP. Last two members of the defense are both above, and Ashen knows this. Puts a smoke canister down. If he plants in the smoke, though, he's basically revealing his position. Kixro's playing passive on the hatch. Both players just working with these holes, trying to see if they can glean anything. Waiting for that plant sound cue. Maybe being covered by that Candela.
Yeah.
Ashen gonna be able to complete it. Now a 1v2 still, but the post plant turns things a little bit more towards Ashen's favor, peeking up through the hatch, sending some shots towards Kixro, and is able to get out. Despite all these vertical angles, he still evades all of them and can now just watch this drop down. There's one, but can't get the second! Kixro, 2 rounds in a row! A beautiful shot to save it, and LG take the lead.
That was...
Eddie did not come out. He put it back in his pocket.
Yeah, because the check play came out instead here.
Yeah, it's a fake from SSG, and there it is. Finally comes out, and Ashen gets blown sky high. Now you've lost that connector position, so that allows Wi-Fi to rotate back in, play a little closer with those fires, which also just shoved Forrest off the plant and dealt almost half his HP.
Wi-Fi staying alive here just due to those Tachanka flames is absolutely essential to the success of this round. Benja finally going to go down as it develops to a 5v3, and SSG has got to get a little bit aggressive. They're not winning the utility game. They're going to have to get some frags if they want to bring this back.
Tachanka just has so many of those shots. And again, the reason why Tachanka is typically not used is because you have to cover such a wide area, and all those fires are very, very small. But in this particular plant spot, you only need one, and you've got so many. What does he start with, 25 or something?
Yeah, I think
You've got so much, and there's just nothing they can do. The moment they step in that fire, they're dead. And now it's all just down to Fultz. Silent gets a 3rd kill, and Fultz knows this just isn't winnable. Really, really well played from LG, and I guess now we really got to see how their defense...
But Fultz is heavily lit from that.
He is. 12 HP. Ashen is dead to the Boss G. I believe one shot brought him down, and then we had another to finish him. So opening pick goes the way of the attack, or sorry, of the defense, but the attack very quickly responds, thanks to Benjamaster. Fultz with the follow-up with the C4 is sure to finish off J9-0, and Fultz is down. Now dead. So despite a much better top floor take and clear from SSG, it still ends up going LG's way just because of simply how many bodies they had dedicated to that roam. I don't know if SSG just didn't expect there to be 3 whole people roaming off-site, but it's worked beautifully for Luminosity. And now they can just retreat back downstairs. They've still got a C4 from Wi-Fi that Eddie can call for as well. So this Buck is going to have to be super careful if Space Station even end up going for full vert, because they've only got 35 seconds left.
Yeah, very smart on the ace charges there. Thank you to our observer for picking that up. Just side there, so just make sure they do manage to get the hatch. So Space Station, they have a small amount of time to work with here. They've got to push in. They've got to do something. It's looking like a hatch drop from Benja here.
Potential coverage from Forrest on yellow. Actually, he's the man with the case. He's going to have to try and get in behind Pillar. And as soon as Benja drops, he's dusted by Wi-Fi. Plant attempting to go down, but his butt... Looking for this guy who has no idea the shots are coming from below because of the suppressor. Ashen! There we go. Finally. Oh my god. How did Silent not hear the floor being opened below him? Like, what?
It is kind of hard with the suppressor, to be fair.
I guess, but like the floor is actively falling under you, and you don't... I mean, yeah, I guess the suppressor is just goated.
It is very good. But Ashen, speaking of him and his goated suppressor, he's going to find another one. Eddie, it's a triple kill for Ashen. And he kicks row, looking to try and trade this out. Capital bolts and execute's going to come down to fight, but Ashen with the 4K! See it coming through as well. Castle getting targeted by that Deimos, and he's going to get pushed out, as it looks like Kixrow is just trying to find some kind of pressure from below, but it's actually all the way on the top floor, which is where most of the defenders find themselves. Oh, what?
Wow! Nah, Kixrow, this guy's something else. I mean, yeah, he got traded out, but that was a shot. Now it looks like LG are going to try
crazy.
again. Candela being charged up. Eddie is in the building. C4 comes out, but it misses completely. Now Benja has one less tool to try and do with this blitz. Candela's continuing to blind any potential presence upstairs. There is none, so LG don't have to worry about it. But Blitz is now alone in the bomb site because Silent is downstairs and Wi-Fi was on the roof. And that forces Eddie back out? This is really confusing from LG. It seems like they just can't decide what they want to do. I'm not quite sure.
Oh, well, they're going to send it all the way up yellow, and it just doesn't want anything to do with that. J9 would just shut down Eddie, however, and that Blitz is not going to find anything for his Wi-Fi. Goes for the pre-fire, but gets shut down himself. It's all down to Silent to try and bring this round in, but the diffuser is down top floor. Frag Grenade's going to go out to try and get the castle barricade gone. And a shotgun push coming all the way up yellow to try and get one. Does manage to find Fultz. He has a way of trying to bring this in, but they're just going to realize they need to get away from this guy. He doesn't have the diffuser. They just need to get away from him and make sure they cover this hatch. He will drop the hatch. Oh, they don't kill him. Fultz trying to see what he can do here as the pullback starts to come slowly from Space Station. But it looks like they're sort of committing to this. Nice C4.
A lot of damage being done and no kills, but finally the C4 comes out and Fultz is just going to tuck in the corner with a shotgun. Ashen is also tucked in the corner with a shotgun and he wins the fight and he's going to go for another one. He's 1 HP. Ashen, who's going to blink first? How does he get that?
Way.
He is outside.
No way.
Eddie. What? Nah, he deserves that one. You tell him, Ashen. That was ridiculous.
Absolutely absurd. I can't believe that Ashen just got away with that, and he got another one out of it as well. Like this man was full flash stuck in a corner.
I'm shocked. I'm stumped. Finally!
Well,
oh my goodness. They got him. Don't worry, folks. Only 4 more left for Silent to find, and 35 seconds to do it. He's not.
Yeah.
I don't think he's winning this round.
I don't think he's winning it either, but this is now 25 seconds left on the clock. He's got to do something with the time he's being given. He does have smoke. So, what, they have 2 bulletproofs, and that's it. That's all their real info upstairs is going on.
Oh, does Ashen get caught here? No, that guy outside is playing really passive. And it allows Ashen to get a kill?
Kills him. Ashen kills him. Wow.
That
is
ridiculous. Oh, but the attack's just going to hop down. No, you got to look to your left. Eddie dies. The IQ looking for the refrag, but Ben just got the coverage for his teammate, and Wi-Fi is on the 3rd floor. The Capitao, too. That is a lot
it's pretty devastating.
of really good utility now missing, and Surf is the next to die.
What are the trades? Like, what is going on?
I don't know. Eddie not having a lot of luck on this map. Surf has been having a rough couple rounds. The shotgun, though, from Silent, the Deimos, shuts down J90 on yellow stairs. Seems like we're going to have some backup from Kickstro as Luminosity just shove their way up the staircase, looking to take space and walk into Piano. Shotgun clearing all the angles. There's no one hard right. SSG are kind of letting them in here, and the shotgun's going to chew up Ashen. Revolver out, looking to quick peek the Cade. Forest evades death for now. The Valkyrie's still alive, but Fultz is cut. It's a 3v2. Somehow, this push from Luminosity is working. They res Ashen, which is great, but he's got no C4. It's in the hands of Benjamaster, and he's not in a position to use it. Silent shuts one down. Ashen with the refrag. It's all just down to Kickstro and Ashen. Former teammates stand. And they've got the Glaz now outside. Blitz is set up at the yellow door. Here come the smoke grenades. That's going to herald the push. In goes Blitz. The coverage is good. Fultz is down. Bandit is dead. The plant, though, not complete just yet, but they've got all the man count they need. So it doesn't have a Cade Claw in his pocket. Well. Oh.
You got a hit. And you got a kill.
Wow.
And you got away with it.
In the meantime, though, Blitz has worked his way up the hallway, but his location gets sussed out thanks to the Fenrir. And now the Glaz is stuck in it too, but he still gets the kill on Benjamaster. Is this all LG need? Smoke still coming in. Oh, but not deep enough. And he can't walk his way through just yet, and Forrest gets another kill. It's just the Glaz and the Blitz against the world to try and confirm LAN. Forrest is stuck in this corner, but they hear the C4. They'll try and fight the Blitz. They're desperately trying to bait it. It works. The Blitz looks the wrong way. Forrest can't get out. That's barricaded. Now a 2 versus 3. Forrest is locked out of the building by his own team. Electroclaw dealt with. And Luminosity are switching to upstairs.
This is Ring Around the Rosies right now going on. There is a Solace on the board, so they are going to have that info above. And they do have a bulletproof cam, of course, just tucked away to be able to see where the plant does go down. And also, you know, they're out of smokes now, so they don't really have any options to see if they do want to play aggressively. They're not going to be able to play off of that info, but Eddie is going to go for the plant. Z4 is inevitably going to come out to try and deny that. He's going to try and bait it out. Oh, he got the kill! Oh, beautiful! Surf with the double kill now, gets the bearing out, tries to contest it, he gets the kill again! Oh my god, it's a 2v1 down! All to Ash to try and bring it in, and he gets shut down! Luminosity just say, hell no, we do not need to plan, we are going to Riyadh.
Insanity from Surf! And that's what we're missing? The whole attack.